later that day, she pulled up with this dude, I guess it's her boyfriend or whatever, and motherfuckers was on some weird shit talking about let's fight or whatever, which it really wasn't my drama. So I'm like, fuck it. It is what it is. I'm not gonna do nothing unless a motherfucker swing on me. I got my kid here. Like, I'm not really in the mix of it, but I mean, if you hit me, it is what it is. This dude tried to mace me. When I'm telling you, his dumb ass dropped it, because when I saw it in his hand, I knocked it out of his hand before he can open the little, like, turn the little thing to even press the little button down. I knocked it out of his hand quick as fuck. He dropped that shit. I picked it up. Well, alright, bitch, you was gonna mace me. Well, bitch, now I'm about to mace you. So I maced him. I maced the little bitch that was with him, his girlfriend. And I'm fighting him. So I'm fighting the dude. Like, he runs back to the car and he grabs this board. Like, when I'm telling you, they had boards and everything. Like, it was weird. He tried to knock my head off with a board, but I dunked down because I was turned around by that time, because I didn't even know he was going to the car for a board. I just know, like, he was going to the car. So I'm like, fuck it, I'm just gonna turn around and just keep walking. Somebody said dunk. Like, when they said dunk, my instincts just dunked. It's 3 of them against me, and my little friend or whatever, she not even doing shit. So I damn near had to beat that little bitch up, because bitch, all this shit is because of you and this girl have the same baby daddy, and the baby daddy's been at my house caked up with you. So I'm like, bro, fuck this. Like, it is what it is. I don't need a motherfucker stepping for me. I've been on my own since I was young. Bro, this is Hypnotic and fruit water. It is good as fuck. I'm requested to be in your live video. You gonna have to wait. I'm still telling my story. You said I would have done the same shit. Okay, so continue with my story. My mama and them like, so motherfuckers trying to jump you. I'm like, yeah, but I pretty much got it under control. 2 of them are maced, and the other motherfuckers like pretty much just in the car. She just talking shit, but she was in another car still parked at the Dollar General. So Walmart, after I threw the board and I started busting the car, my mama and them had pulled up like literally 2 minutes later, because I'm literally telling you, they lived like 4 streets away from me. Like, they was here that fast. But like, after I punched Marmar in the back of the head when he was running across the street, he was like, bang on them bitches, bang on that white bitch right there, talking about like shoot a gun. And as soon as I heard like the gun or whatever, it was over with. I told my sister and like to keep going, but I guess they didn't hear me because they parked fast as fuck. And as soon as my mama stepped out the car, she was shot, because that's like in the mix of everything. So boom, everybody just like, we separated. Like, when I'm telling you, all the guns fire, I ain't even gonna hold you. We all separated. We all went our own fucking ways. Because if you gonna shoot, you gonna have to be shooting every fucking where. Like, you ain't just gonna be shooting at a big ass crowd. You gonna aim for us. Nah, it popped my mama. Out of all people, my mom, I be telling her, like, them shots was meant for me. So I be telling her, like, I was crying, like, I felt bad, because on some real shit, that should have been me that got shot. You talking about I ain't with shit? Yeah, alright, it's on camera too at the Dollar General. They got it all on camera. We just waiting for the detectives to release everything. So yeah, they shot my mama Dukes, bro. Man, when I'm telling you, I was shitty. Like, once I saw my mama, she a gangster. Like, my mama, she didn't cry, she didn't do nothing. She was still trying to walk. Mind you, she shot in both legs and her groin, wherever that is. Like, my mama got 4 bullet holes. They both went straight through it. Then she got, I don't know. It was all weird. I thought she got shot one time just in her coochie, because the way that the was coming, like, through her pants, it looked like she was shot in her coochie. Come to find out, we all trying to hold her coochie, trying to apply pressure. It's actually her legs. But when I'm telling you, I got the pictures. I had blood all over my face. I had blood on my clothes, all on my thighs. Like, I was holding her till the ambulance came. Well, mind you, I'm on a hot-ass street. Like I told you, I didn't want to go back to 10th Street on that Netflix show. This all happened on 10th Street. Like, the shit was just weird. Wasn't no cops in sight, though. When I'm telling you, there was like 5, 6 of us calling the cops. The neighbors was calling the cops. Dollar General, like, everybody. Like, it was just bad. They finally came. Like, they had to tell me, like, to let go of my mama so they could get her in the ambulance. Like, I was just crying. And it was in Indianapolis. Damn, that's the girl in updates page was talking about. You got released. Yeah, because I have her blocked on my stuff, so I don't even know how she can't just do this. No, ain't nobody arrested for this stuff because we know exactly who shot my mom. But my mom, we're not the type of person to go through like the system, you feel me? So we didn't tell them any names. A groin is like your private area, you dummy. I think that's what that means. Oh, Mom calling you dumb. The page was talking about how you went back because of that fight. It really, no, it was not the fight, because I knocked that bitch out. Didn't nobody even know about all this stuff on the 4th of July until it hit the news or the paper or whatever. It hit something, because I got a little screenshot of it, like where it's on Google. My daughter just left to the Chinese restaurant. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So that happened on 4th of July. July 6th, they was like, we have a warrant out for your arrest. And I'm like, for what? They was like, you've been around guns or whatever. So once they figured out like I didn't have like possession of a gun or nothing like that, and like once they actually like went and saw the video or whatever, and they said like I didn't have guns actually in my house and I wasn't one that was